Also in this topic, we will have two speakers again. First up is a senior high school teacher 2 from San Jacinto National High School, a graduate of Bachelor in Information and Communication Technology at Pangasinan State University in Lingayen, and Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in Social Science at Pinsat Colleges Dagupan. He is a senior high school ICT coordinator, a performing arts coordinator in music. He is a winning coach in Likhawitan, violin solo, robotics, and the Vision Jingle Contest. He teaches Java and Net Technology programming with National Certificate 3 and Media Information Literacy. Let us all welcome Mr. Mark Joseph B. Veloria. Along with Sir Veloria, we also have a Teacher 3 in San Jacinto National High School. He earned both of his Master in Education, major in School Management, and Masters in Education, major in Mathematics in Lyceum Northwestern University. He separately earned his Doctor of Education, major in Mathematics in Pangasinan State University, Urdaneta Campus. He is also an ALS video lesson developer, SDO-initiated worksheets in Mathematics 11 and 8. Please welcome Sir Rontel Lagit.
Wondershare Filmora X or Filmora 10 has received several exciting new features. It's a video editor that has remained at the top of the best video editing software. So, in this video, we'll show you how to use Filmora 10 step by step with a thorough fast start video editing guide. I am Sir Rondel A. Lagit. We will assist you in taking your video lesson to the next level in collaboration with Sir Mark Joseph Veloria.
Filmora 9 was one of the additions of Filmora software, and Filmora 10 simply improves on what was already a fantastic product. Yes, it's still a beginning software, but it's really user-friendly, and you can achieve fantastic results quickly, especially if you're just getting started or don't want to be overwhelmed by too many options and controls, or a more intricate design as you may find in other more professional applications. Here's a quick start video editing lesson to get you up and running with Filmora 10.
Regardless of which of the editing program or application you're using, we will perform a step-by-step tutorial of all the important features and how to utilize them, following our recommended approach for editing quickly with minimal time in rework. Our discussion tackles 10 different features of Filmora 10, which we think are the basics of the said application based on our experiences. I will be discussing interface, import, editing, Chroma Key,
and I will be discussing the remaining features: titles, effects, audio, and export.
Let's not keep you waiting. Let's get started! This is the first thing you see when you open up Filmora 10. Now, I'm showing you this on Windows, but the process is going to be exactly the same on Mac OS as well. So any previous projects you've been working on will be displayed on the right side here. You may create a new project on the left side. You will want to choose the type of video you're going to make, whether it's a widescreen 16:9, 1:1 for Instagram, or another shape or size by picking it from the drop down here. We're going to stick with the widescreen 16:9 and then new project. This is the overall Filmora user interface. Up in the top left hand corner here, we got our media area, which all our project files and all our video assets and things we're gonna use in our videos. Next to that, we got the Filmora stock audio in here. Titles and title templates are in the next one. We got all our transitions and effects up here as well. We will be diving into this in more details as we go through. but you've also got access to different elements and stickers and things that you can use in your videos. And there are some default split screen templates in here too. We'll leave this one back on the media tab for now, but this big black area here is our playback area. This is where we're going to watch the magic unfold and preview our masterpiece as we edit. Down here, we got our playback controls to play our video or stop our video. To move forward a frame or back a frame while we are editing. Then, down over here, we can maximize our playback so we can full screen mode. We can adjust our overall volume here. We can take a snapshot or a screenshot of our video to save out a JPEG from our video up here. And then, down under this one here is where we can adjust some of our project settings again. So if we click on this one and go change project aspect ratio, this again will let us choose back like we did at the start. The type of video that we want to create, but in here we actually get specify custom. So if there is a specific size that you'd like to create your video, then you can select custom and just type it in. And likewise, with the resolution of the video here, you can see they were currently set to Full HD 120 by 1080. You can see there, they're currently set to Full HD 1920 by 1080. We can actually choose our video resolution in here. If you want something smaller, like 720p or up to 4K, or again, even a custom resolution as well. We are gonna go ahead and leave this as Full HD for now. But you also get to specify your frame rate, whether it's 24, 25, 30, 50, 60. You have got options in here. Now, the video files I'm gonna be working with today are 1080p at 30 frames per second. So I'm gonna set this here as my project to match, and I'm gonna go OK. And then the next one over here where it says half, there is our playback quality. So if you are finding that you are on a lower spec computer, on your computer is doing a lot of things at the same time, and you are not getting a great performance, then you can lower the playback quality here from full to a half, quarter, or 1/8 to improve that performance. Now, just down below that we are toggle on and off our audio bars, so we can easily see how volume levels here. I like to leave this enabled. We can also zoom in and out on our timeline down the bottom here, just using the minus and the plus or dragging this slider alone. Again, you will see all this in action very soon. We can quickly zoom out to view our entire timeline with this little button here. We can access our audio mixer to adjust all of our volume levels by pressing this button here. If you want to record a voiceover, that is what this next button here is for. If you want to add some markers or notes throughout our video, then we can do that one here. And this last one here is to render a preview of our video. Again, this is more useful if your computer isn't so powerful and you want to see everything playback smoothly. Then you can render a preview with this button here. And this big area in the bottom here is our editing timeline area. We got some buttons up here to open up our options for while we are editing. We can cut out clips using the scissors. In importing, just click the plus sign button and select a specific video, image, or audio to be imported. After importing all your materials into your project, it is time for editing. To start your editing, you must be familiar with the timeline area because all the editing such as trimming of video clips, adding of text, background music, voice records, images, and adding of transition and effects to your video happens here. In the timeline area, there are two kinds of track, video and audio tracks. A play icon represents video track, while note icon represents audio track. You can only place materials like videos, text, and images in the video track, while background music and voice records can be added in the audio track. Let's add OBB video to our timeline. Next, add intro video in a separate track and drag the clip beside the OBB. Let us play the video.
Ulitin natin. Reshoot natin. Hindi, huwag mo ito pa. Ulitin lang natin.
Welcome back to another episode of Fun and Exciting Lesson in Food and Beverage Services. I am Teacher Hasmin and I am your guide for this lesson.
What you have noticed in the video was a part of a video clip that is needed to be removed. This can be done by using the trimming tool. First, select the video to be trimmed. Second, drag the playhead to the place where you want to start trimming.
Welcome back.
Third, trim the video by clicking the scissors icon. Fourth, click the bad takes clip and press delete on your keyboard. And lastly, drag the clip beside the OBB. To know that the two clips are joined together, an aqua green vertical line will show up. Then release the mouse. From the timeline area, click the intro video. Since the presenter used green screen, we can change the background of the presenter by using Chroma Key. To remove the background, first double-click the clip. Then a video tab will appear. Second, check the box of the Chroma Key. Third, click the alpha channel box. You will notice the presenter became white and the background became gray. Tip: to remove the entire background, make sure the background became black and the presenter stay white. There are three properties we need to calibrate: offset, tolerance, and edge feather. Let's calibrate first the offset. Drag the slider until the whole background of the video became all black. Then, you will notice some part of the presenter's body became gray. If this happened, we will calibrate the tolerance. Change the value by typing 51 or 52 in the value box. And then, calibrate the offset until the background became all black. Next, let us change the edge feathers value to 1.5. And finally, uncheck the alpha channel and hit OK button. Let's add the classroom background by dragging the image just below the intro video clip and beside the OBB clip. Let's preview the video.
Welcome back to another episode of Fun and Exciting Lesson in Food and Beverage Services.
You will notice that the classroom background disappeared. To make the background stay till the end of the presenter's intro, click the background. Move the cursor to the end of the clip until the cursor changes. Drag the background until the end of the video and until the aqua green vertical line will show up. Then release the mouse.
Let's watch again the intro video clip.
Welcome back to another episode of Fun and Exciting Lesson in Food and Beverage Services. I am Teacher Hasmin and I am your guide for this lesson. Beverage Services. I am Teacher Hasmin and I am your guide for
In this part, I want to add the name of the presenter while she is stating her name. To do this, click the Titles tab at the Media area. There are a bunch of presets, but I will use the default title. Locate the default title above the intro video. Edit the text by double-clicking the title and change the text. Since the text is not readable, just click any text style available at the left side of the screen. I will use Text Style 2. Then, hit OK button. Resize the text by dragging any corner of the text from the playback area and place it anywhere you want. Remember to make your title and audio synchronized.
of Fun and Exciting Lesson in Food and Beverage Services. I am Teacher Hasmin and I am your guide. Teacher Hasmin and welcome back to another episode of Fun and Exciting Lesson in Food and Beverage Services. I am Teacher Hasmin and I am your guide for this lesson.
In Filmora X, there are two methods on adding in an effect: the Transitions and the Effects tab located at the Media area. We will be focusing on the transitions. Transition effects is an animation of a component entering and leaving the scene. Click the Transitions tab and you will see many transition effects. I like the most the linear effects. In this part, I will use Linear 1. Let's put the effect to the intro video.
Welcome back to another episode of Fun and Exciting Lesson.
Our video has made an improvement, but there is something missing. Our video is a little bit boring. To make it more lively, let's add some background music to our introduction part of the video. Click the Media tab in the Media area. Drag the background music and place it in the audio track below the classroom background. Then, trim the excess part of the audio to match the duration of the introduction. if you wish to decrease the volume of the track because it overlapped the voice of the presenter, then click the track. Move the cursor to the line until the cursor changes into a hand. Drag it down and release the mouse. Now, you will notice the presenter's voice and the audio track are well balanced.
Welcome back to another episode of Fun and Exciting Lesson in Food and Beverage Services. I am Teacher Hasmin and I am your guide for this lesson.
And now, let us finish editing our video. Once the editing was finished, it is now ready to export. But don't forget to save your project first before doing this, so that you can still return and edit the video for any possible changes. Click the export button from the media area. Change the name. Change the file destination. click Select Folder. Then, click Export button. And wait until the exporting finished. After exporting, you may play the full video.
Welcome back to another episode of Fun and Exciting Lessons.
There you have it.
Now that you've learned all the important features of Filmora, you are now ready to make your own interactive and engaging video lesson.
Don't forget our detailed steps in familiarizing the interface, how to import and edit your images, video clips, and audios, and how to export your project into a video.
No matter how well you teach your video lesson, if the video is poorly made, it won't be effective, have no impact, and it's not captivating for the learners to study. I am Sir Rondel Lagit.
I am Sir Mark Joseph Viloria. Thank you and God bless.